I believe that believers got closets. Now that may not be coming out, but we know believers have closets. I had a closet filled with stuff. Mess, junk, and I had gotten so good at I just passed the door. And I can already tell you what's in there. You ever had those junk closets? I got a couple of them in my house. The ones you just throw stuff in, and then you got to shut it with everything you got. And every time you walk past that door, you won't even want to open it. You always hate having to go in there and look for something. You pray that what you're looking for ain't in that closet. Because what happens? When that happens, you got to begin to start pulling stuff out. Pulling stuff out, pulling things aside. The sad thing about it, instead of cleaning up the mess right there, we put the stuff right back. What? And I'm sitting there thinking, my God, Rodney, you know what? It's easier to just look like this and go to the trash. It's a sink energy to take the trash and put it out. For some reason, I put it back in there. And then we'll always complain how junky the place is. But won't do what I need to do to fix it. In order to fix it, listen, one of the things about a broken vase is there's only one way to put it. I know that preachers used a Humpty Dumpty story. You know, that was cute, you know, whatever. But the thing that's better is when your life is all broken to pieces, is gathering those pieces together. The pieces together. And this is the one thing I love about the pot. Sometimes if you ever broke something and it's all broken up, I love it sometimes when I take things back to the Creator. Because when I get it, it was in better condition than it was when I got it. And even when I started, it looks better, it works better, it acts better. And that's what God is trying to do with us. He's trying to allow brokenness in our life, not to hurt our feelings, but to be able to expose those things so that He can gather them things together and make us take the old creation and make a new creation. He wants us to become a new creation, used for the purpose in which He designed for us to be used. That's what God wants. So we got to allow ourselves to be broken. Whenever God wants to me it's like this. The sooner you get an object back to its Creator, the faster things can get going. The sooner we just lay back and say, you know what, God, I'm broken, I'm a mess, so you know what, I'm going to take myself and allow you to fix me. But see, when we sit there with that brokenness for years, and for years, we'll get complacent being broken. We'll come up with excuses of why we got to stay broken. And I'm going to tell you something, if I procrastinate something, the longer it takes to put it off, what's the chances you're going to do it? What's the chance that we're going to get it fixed? What? When somebody needs it? Oh, what happened to that vase you got here? What happened? No good. This is the season that God wants to change things around. If you're coming out of being broken, if you're in the midst of being broken, if you're in the midst of the fire, stay in there and let God take you out of it.
Amen.
God has to take us out. God has to remove us. Now, this is some things when we become new creation. I know it's in verse 22. Go to verse 22. Go back to 2 Timothy. Go to verse 22. And I want somebody to read for me. Verse 22. I think that's the one I need to read. I want y'all to read that one. Somebody read that for me very quickly.
Flee also youthful lust, but pursue righteousness, faith, love, peace, with those who call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
These are the elements that will help us to help us to rid our vessels of things. It says, number one, flee youthful lust. That talks about immaturity and infantile behaviors. I will never forget when there was something about husband. Matter of fact, one day I was just going on and on about whatever I wanted to go on and on about. And I guess he got so tired of hearing me say it. He looked at me, he goes, man, grow up! Grow up! And so I'm like, I'm grown. Who you telling me to grow up? He said, grow up, man. You just did the same thing over and over. Grow up! I looked at him. I was mad. But that was the best kind of advice I got. Because when I begin to grow, God grows. Like I tell you, if a baby is still crawling by 5 months, something wrong. If the baby hasn't moved, the baby is 5 years and still crawling, something wrong. You know what? I believe that God can use us when we begin to grow up. And that means that I told you, we're going dimensions. We're not going levels. We're going dimensions. And going dimensions, it takes for us to grow up.